So I've already made 2 videos on the whole scandal about Olivia Jade, and I really thought I was finished with this. Well, I mean, that was until today where I saw, oh, there's now going to be a book and a TV show around the whole scandal that Olivia Jade is a part of. And in addition to all of that, a bunch of articles are now coming out saying that Olivia Jade is begging USC to keep her in the school. But why is Olivia Jade begging to stay inside of USC after the entire internet has been harassing her for the way she got into USC? Do you think if she's a regular USC student, she's not going to be harassed by any of the students there, nor any outsiders? Why would she want to stay there? Today, we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into what I said in the intro. But first, let's dive into this documentary-style TV show that's set to come out. In this news article, it states, according to The Hollywood Reporter, Annapurna Television has optioned the rights to accepted an oncoming operation, Varsity Blues Tell All by Wall Street Journal reporters Melissa Korn and Jennifer Levitz. Emmy winner D.V. DeVincentis, The People versus O.J. Simpson, High Fidelity, will adapt this book as a limited series. No outlet is attached yet. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm surprised, but when you think about the details of the situation, I shouldn't be surprised. But also, I mean, anytime there's a scandal, there's a documentary. It's just how the industry works today. In the same article I just read from, it says the book is to be published by Portfolio, a division of Penguin Random House, details the admission scandal in which 50 people were involved in. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Honestly, I will watch this. I am very hyped for this. So I can't really criticize them making a documentary on this because everyone and their grandmother's heard of this case. With all that said though, I'm sure all of this is not really going to turn out that great for Olivia Jade. Don't get me wrong. I feel like she can make a comeback. I'm just not sure how happy she is going to be about books and documentaries coming out about this, where her name will permanently be involved with this entire situation. I feel like the book and the documentary is just going to further drive people's minds into seeing how messed up this entire situation is. Which I said earlier, her name will be forever tied to the situation. Wow, yeah, I don't mean to be too overwhelming, but like always, there's endless speculation and rumors with cases like this. But most of the stuff baffles me on how anyone can actually care enough for this. But nonetheless, I'm going to bring it up in case anyone cares. Apparently, Olivia Jade has finally been spotted. If you guys remember my last video, I talked about how no one has really seen Olivia Jade in the past like month or so. It's been speculated that she was staying with her boyfriend during the time where all of this was going down. But well, again, this is just a rumor. I guess her and her alleged boyfriend broke up allegedly, and she was finally spotted out having lunch with some influencer friends. Hey, good for her. At least she's out of the house. But on a side note, I do recognize how messed up this crime that the Giannolis did is, but I'm really happy to see that Olivia Jade isn't completely just cooped up in her basement waiting for this lawsuit where her parents are literally risking 40 years to prison. Yeah, I'm glad she's not by herself.
I feel like she'll be okay. Let's assume that she did know. You know how she was saying, like, I knew nothing. Let's assume she did know. The situation would be she has like brand deals. She has everything situated for her. I think that she wanted to be like an influencer. She has like 1.2 million something subscribers. So she had all of that set up for her. But from what I could tell, her parents really wanted her to go to university. So imagine you're like a 17, 18-year-old kid. Your parents are like, you got to go to university. And you're like, I don't want to. I already have everything figured out. So from what I think. And they're like, no, we really want you to go. We can get your way in. You don't have to try super hard. Please just go for us. And you go, okay. Like, yeah. I feel like someone in a situation like that does deserve a second chance at, you know, not going back there, but like.
I do not think that she should get back into USC though. Like that is.
Oh no.
Absolutely not. But anyway, now we're getting into what everyone pretty much clicked on the video for most likely. Olivia Jade wants to return to USC. Parents fight bribery charges. Oh Lord. Okay. So yeah, let's just get right into this hot tea.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So if all those articles are not fabricated, Olivia Jade genuinely wants to get let back into USC, the same school that her family did a whole scheme to get her into in the first place. Why? In this Daily Mail article, it states that she didn't get officially kicked out and she is begging the school to let her back in. Despite the social media influencer's wishes, she is reportedly aware that there is virtually no chance that the Los Angeles-based university will allow her to resume taking classes. Imagine the amount of backlash that not only what Olivia Jade would get, imagine the backlash that USC, also, I don't feel like USC has gotten enough backlash in general, because I feel like a lot of people are talking about, obviously, Olivia Jade, the Loughlins, the Gianolis. I just listed 3 different ways of their family. Okay, so anyway, everyone's targeting the famous people, but no one's really attacking the universities for this. And they are as guilty. I don't understand how these universities even uphold their reputation.
I thought it was like one guy was like a rat in there though. Like not the entire university, but he was like the one who did all of it. It was one guy, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong though, I don't know.
I don't know either. It's insane to me how they're actually holding on to their reputation. So basically, she just lost her big girl brand deals, her credibility, and now she's like, oh, I've lost all this now, so please let me in, because now I don't have these to fall back on. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening now. Ironically, I do still think that she can make a comeback as an influencer. I mean, just looking at the James Charles situation, when you see how quickly all of that was swept under a rug, like all the shady stuff that Tati, Jeffree Star, and James did maybe, all of it under the rug. No one's talking about it anymore, which means obviously all of them are sitting on information of each other and they're just like, you know what? If I don't talk, you don't talk, and you don't talk, we're all good. So when you look at a situation like that and see how quickly that's been swept under the rug, I think that Olivia Jade could actually make a comeback. It's not going to be easy, but I feel like she could. She would just have to be so self-aware. Imagine if Olivia Jade just came out with a rap song, like just
Why
flaunting
of all
like,
things?
I don't know. Just like, okay, so so like, you know, the flex game is pretty big in rap. Just flex like loaded enough to get bought into USC.
Actually, yeah, that'd be the comeback. She should
That
do
would
that.
be the comeback. Just like a very self-aware rap song.
Get like whoever's like Woah Vicky's manager to just help Olivia Jade out.
Oh my goodness. Imagine if like whoever was managing Woah Vicky and Lil Tay just takes over Olivia Jade's account.
Yeah, that's like a thing now though, isn't it? Like you be really controversial and really obnoxious. You get the followers from that and then you just start acting normal. Like didn't we look at Woah Vicky's Instagram recently?
Yeah,
and it's
where
just
she's
like
pretty much acting normal for Woah Vicky at least now.
well, she doesn't act normal, but like she doesn't say things that are like really offensive anymore.
Yeah.
She just does brand deals with Fashion Nova
And very low tier rap songs, but I mean, hey.
she makes music.
Yeah, she makes music. But also, speaking of the whole James Charles situation, I feel like right now would be the time for Olivia Jade to jump back into the YouTube game. I mean, I don't know how many complications that would add to the lawsuit that's currently going on with her parents, but if she jumped back in now, there's enough drama going on right now to where maybe that wouldn't be a main talking point. Since everyone is focused on the whole James Charles and Tati Westbrook being a snake, and then the Tfue versus FaZe, I mean, if suddenly Olivia Jade just came sneaking in, obviously that would be big news again, but I feel like it would just kind of be lost in the mix of everything. Oh, and I completely forgot about the whole thing about Jake Paul. He even remotely thinks he can sell Cody Ko as an internet bully. Yeah, I'm definitely rambling at this point, but anyway, with all of that mess going on, if Olivia Jade just came back with a Target haul, I don't think too many people would care. Like, no one has the extra spare energy for it right now. But going back to the good old Daily Mail news source, they finished this topic by saying that supposedly she wants to come out looking like she's changed, learned life lessons, and is growing as a person. So she for sure wants people to think she's interested in her education. Well, I mean, I guess good luck with that one, sis. So the last thing I wanted to touch on in regards to this topic is this hilarious article I found while I was doing research on this video. The article is titled, "You're no Lori Loughlin, but these 4 mistakes could be your kids' life skills." The article goes into the problems that can arise if you're a mother who acts as a so-called helicopter mother, which is basically, from my understanding, a mother who squanders her children's success by being overbearing. So basically, Olivia's mother and father, because wow. I know I said this in my previous 2 videos, but I just feel so bad for everything that Olivia Jade had, that if her side of the story is actually true, her parents really ruined her life. But in this article, it says, these are the things that should be avoided. doing their homework, criticizing them, being a fixer, and treating your kids as an extension of yourself. I feel like Lori Loughlin went through all 4 of those. I mean, like, I don't know much about this, nor parenting. I mean, like, the most I know about parenting is Gary out there, who is currently outside because he barks when I record videos now for some reason.
He just has a lot to say.
He really does have a lot to say, but the problem is we don't understand him.
That is the problem, isn't it?
That is a very big... So when it's just high-pitched barking...
Ugh.
I can't have it in the microphone right now. What am I doing? I'm so off topic. So, moral of the story, don't be Lori Loughlin, I guess. That's the moral of the story, guys. And it says here, if her and her husband are actually convicted, they could be facing up to 40 years of jail time.
They pled not guilty, though.
Ah!
Why are you screaming?
Secondhand anxiety. So I think this is the moment where I'm gonna end today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'll be awesome if you subscribe. If you want to check out any of my social medias outside of YouTube, you can find me as @Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to follow my lovely dog, who's actually only peed on my floor once today, so bravo to him. It's @Gary the Puppy on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. We now have a YouTube channel. It just got monetized. Hallelujah. If you want to go to Gary the Puppy's channel and actually watch a few videos, that would be paying my rent because this channel just does not do that. Oh, by the way, speaking of claims and demonetization and just having my entire backlog sniped, I dropped some merch. Dr. Phil claimed this. I also have UMG claim this, and I'm dropping some new merch, should be a day or 2. There's some new merch up as well there. So if you go to atozymerch.com, you can cop one of these. But on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
97 Leo killer, about to pull a trigger, never switching up. I just wanna go and get it with my friends and spend it, cause I go and get it if I want. I don't wanna second guess it, living in a second, and you coming second to the one. Lately I've been accurate, just wanna bag your necklace, I don't have a second, gotta run. But I recommend this life is what I wanted. Made a little bit of progress since we started. I don't think I gotta say I go the hardest. I've been thinking about my future, go the farthest. I think I back home was in Japan.